Hey, what is up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the top 28 NFL free agents. We're going to go from number 28 to number 16. This is part 3, I believe, of this video. I'm going to leave the rest that I've done before, which is part 1 and part 2, in the link in the description, so go check that out. But as of now, let's get into this video. And also, guys, I'm going to leave a motivational video at the end of the video, so stay tuned to that. But as of number 28, I got safety Marquise Maye. He has played multiple roles for the New York Jets defense. 400 snaps as a free safety, 200 snaps in the box, and 125 snaps at the slot corner in just the last 2 seasons. I believe Maye will sign a 4-year deal, $55 million, with the New York Jets. At the 27th spot, we got safety John Johnson III. His coverage grade is 85.1 for the past 4 seasons. It is 84.9, which makes me believe he will sign with the Jaguars for 4 years worth $50 million. At the number 26 spot, I got center Corey Linsley. He is the best center on the market. He's been one of the most dependable pivot men in the league since 2014. My prediction is that he signs with the Kansas City Chiefs for 3 years worth $33 million. Reason why? Well, the Chiefs need offensive line, as you basically saw in the Super Bowl, even though, Eric Fisher was hurt or whatever it may be. But still, it never hurts to improve that offensive line at any moment. And plus, I believe that Linsley wants to compete in the Super Bowl, and it's like every time he makes it to the NFC Championship, but he doesn't make it to the Super Bowl. So he wants to go to a new team, I believe, and that's why I believe he goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. At the number 25 spot, I got D lineman Leonard Williams. He has graded between 70 and 82 in all 6 years of his career. Prediction: signs with the Carolina Panthers for 4 years worth $72 million. At the number 24 spot, I got cornerback Desmond King II. He was ultimately shipped out from the Chargers for close to nothing because of his presence in the locker room. But still, I infer that the Raiders signed him for 3 years worth $44 million. At the number 23 spot, I got William Jackson III. The situation in Cincinnati has been pretty ugly, but the prospect that Jackson will become the great threat he put through the league, I see that as an unlikely. But I still think that since the Bengals have nothing else to do, the Bengals signed him for 3 years worth $40 million. At the number 22 spot, I got quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick. Miami seems to like the idea for Tua as of now, which is why I believe Fitzmagic would head somewhere else next season. He is basically at the end of his career, so he might as well be a starter somewhere else. I predict that the Patriots sign him for a 1-year deal worth $8 to $10 million. He has already been to the Jets, Miami, and Buffalo. So why not complete the AFC East by just going and settling in with the New England Patriots? I believe that the New England Patriots will pick up a quarterback in this draft, so might as well have a mentor for him at least for a year before he comes in. That is what I predict. At the number 21 spot, I got cornerback Richard Sherman. He is still a great corner in the league today. He allowed this season, after the Achilles injuries, only 227 receiving yards and 46.8 passer rating. Sherman, I believe, will sign with the Tampa Bay Bucks for 2 years worth $25 million. Now, if you ask me why, it's for the reason that the guy wants to compete. He wants to win a championship since he's already basically at the end of his prime, year, so he might as well, compete for a chip. And, well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to sign Richard Sherman to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Reason why? Well, Carlton Davis is a good and decent corner, but I think that they prefer a veteran that's a star and that could really improve that position. Honestly, the Bucks pick up Richard Sherman this season, and I see them winning another Super Bowl. At the number 20 spot, I got safety Marcus Williams. Even though he is infamous for the Minneapolis Miracle, he has been great in the back end for the Saints, which I believe he will sign with the Jaguars for 4 years worth $52 million. Number 19 spot, I got guard Joe Thuney. He is yet to miss a game since his rookie season, which has been 5 years now. He has done great in New England, but the next season I see him with another team, being the New York Giants, for 4 years with $57 million. They will sign him after cutting Soldier in the offseason, I believe. At the 18th spot, I got Jameis Winston. He was a backup this offseason, but now that Breeze retires, I believe Winston takes that starting job with a contract worth $5 million for 1 year. Just to test him. If he does good, then he gets a 4-year deal, I believe. At the number 17 spot, I got tackle Taylor Moton. He has been the model of consistency over the last 3 years. Every year as a starter, and he will start with the Carolina Panthers for 5 years, worth $82.5 million. At the number 16 spot, last but not least, Jadeveon Clowney. He has been bouncing around the league for the last 2 seasons, but I believe there's a coach out there that does miracles, which is the Patriots coach Bill Belichick. I think Bill Belichick signs Clowney for a 1-year deal worth $12.5 million. The reason why, well, isn't this typical of Bill Belichick? Someone that nobody really expects, someone that honestly hasn't been doing well, mostly when it comes to the defensive side. And then he brings them in, makes them a star for a year, and then just lets them go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you believe that these players will go to the teams I mentioned or go to another football team? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, guys, subscribe and like the video. And as always, love sports.
I've got to be married by 30. I have to have a kid by 28. I have to have $1 million by 35. I have to retire by every time a human puts a time constraint, they've created a jail of anxiety.